I like earning what I'm learning.
My name is Orla Neville and I'm the coordinator of the Level 6 Farm Technician Apprenticeship down in Clonakilty Ag College in Cork. I've got Sinead O'Donnell here, one of our Stage 2 Farm Technician Apprentices. Sinead, would you like to introduce yourself there, maybe give us a bit about your background?
I'm Sinead. I'm not from a farming background originally. When I left school, I knew I didn't want to do anything that was in an office or full-time education, just studying. I knew that wouldn't suit me. So I was on the apprenticeships website and I was kind of torn between something in farming or carpentry, and I chose the farming, and I found Cullum's name on the list, and he was the only guy who came back to me kind of, and so 2 years later I'm still working for him. Like I started out from having very little knowledge of being on the farm, and sort of I knew it was tough work. I didn't realize what kind of tough work it was. I've only gained more respect for farmers than ever. I find it very interesting work. I always have.
Great. Okay, so would you like to tell us about a typical day in the apprenticeship, kind of what jobs you do on a typical day?
Well, in the mornings I'd be responsible for milking the cows. That means like I'm currently stripping cows, making sure that they don't have mastitis. We have a cell count issue at the moment, so I'm dealing with that on a daily basis, dipping clusters from a few cows and treating any who need treatments from mastitis or anything. We're also drafting cows now for the breeding season, so that's another one of my responsibilities. After milking, then I would be leaving them out to grass, which means I'd be setting up a paddock, giving them an allocation suitable for them. I'd be doing the grass calculations and
The grass measuring
and the grass walks, making sure that the cows are well fed and the grass is well managed.
and in the springtime, would you be involved in calf rearing at all?
I would be, yeah. This year now, I was in charge of the lease farm out the road.
Okay. Would you like to tell us a little bit about the apprenticeship course, so the block releases down in Clonakilty, what's involved in them?
Yeah. So we go into the college for a few days to a week, once a month or so, and it's very interesting. I kind of always come back to Colm with a few questions or just thoughts on his opinion on things. And we do some trips and things to other farms, so there's a lot of experience being gained there.
Right.
Learning about how others manage their workloads or manage their grass or their animals, or just looking at different systems and things. I find that very interesting. So.
Brilliant. Okay. How did you find out about the apprenticeship?
The Teagasc stall at the careers fair, they were saying that they might have agri apprenticeships open. So when I was looking at apprenticeships, I was torn between the agriculture or the carpentry ones, and I went on to the agriculture section of the apprenticeship website, and that's where I found Colm's name then, and we've been here since. And
Yeah, the rest is history.
yeah.
Great. So what was involved in signing up to the apprenticeship, so to the Generation Apprenticeship?
So the first step was to find the employer, and basically there wasn't much for me to do. I just provided my details to Colm, and that's pretty much it. I was employed by him then, and then I got an email saying we'll be in the college at this date, and that's pretty much it. Colm did the rest of the work, and as he reckons, it wasn't too hard at all. So
great.
That's
good to hear. So what did you like most about the apprenticeship? So obviously you're nearing the end of your second year now in the apprenticeship. You've seen nearly all of it. What part of it do you think did you like the best?
I suppose working on the farm I enjoyed the best.
Yeah.
I just like it's different every day. It changes kind of from the seasons.
Yeah, that's okay.
I like getting paid.
You like earning while you're learning.
I like earning when I'm learning.
Why did you choose to do this apprenticeship over the more full-time courses?
I just found that I wouldn't suit studying and just being in a classroom all day. No, I'd rather be out and about and sort of learning as I go.
Learning on the job. Yeah, you're a practical learner.
Learning as I earn, and like there's a lot of benefits to it, really. Like, so
Great.
yeah.
Okay, so what do you plan on doing when you finish this apprenticeship? In terms of a career or where you go from here?
Well, I'd hope to become a farm manager. I'd hope to do the farm manager's apprenticeship. And I suppose that's kind of the short term at the minute. Like possibly own my own farm someday. Maybe a share farm or something. But sure, like, I'm thinking of the short term right now would be farm manager. Maybe.
Great. So this is a good stepping stone into that career down the line.
Yeah, it would be. Yeah.
Great.
It's really good that way. Yeah.
Okay. Would you recommend this apprenticeship to others in your, say, similar people?
Yeah, I would recommend it to anyone who sort of had an interest, but maybe not from a farming background like myself. Yeah. So I would recommend it if that's your
Great.
interest.
Thanks very much, Sinead.
Yeah.